minutes. Go ahead.
All right. Well, first of all, it's lovely to see you both.
Lovely to meet you, Sammy.
Nice. So tell me about your experience on the show.
Shan, you start.
Okay. My experience on the show was, it was okay. I honestly, I probably had a better time on Survivor. I was there longer. And Survivor's kind of more my game. I did like the adventurous parts. Like I liked the competitions a lot. That was really, really great. And meeting a bunch of new cast members, that was really great, really interesting. So yeah, I would say like I had a pretty decent time. I wish I would have been there longer, but there's nothing like Survivor.
I would say Big Brother is for me, it was like a life-changing event. It was unique. The challenge was awesome. It's just, honestly, I'm really thankful for kind of being able to be in this kind of reality competition sphere because not everyone gets to do what we do. And we, most times, prefer when we're winning, but even when we lose, we still have a ton of fun.
Nice. And no pun intended, but what was the biggest challenge of being on the challenge?
Having 5 people that I just beat, honestly, like straight up. That's probably that was the biggest challenge. No, the biggest challenge was honestly trying to navigate between like having those pre-existing friendships and like playing the game because for me personally, I think it's hard. The closer you are to someone, the closer you have when you have those pre-existing relationships, it makes those lines that are normally kind of black and white between what's game and what's personal, it makes them very gray. And that's a hard kind of thing to navigate in these games. So that was probably the most difficult aspect, which actually then my first answer was right because I was closest with the 5 other people from my season of Big Brother who appeared on the show. So yeah.
I think for me, the hardest part about being on the challenge was being locked in a compound. That was really, really, really hard for me. I would say in Survivor, you're out in the elements. Nobody's messing with you, talking to you. You know what I mean? You're running the island. You can go swim, you can go fish, you can sunbathe, you can climb a tree, you can cook. It's an adventure. Survivor is an adventure. And the challenge, though there were adventurous components, the whole feeling of being locked in a compound, that's like, there's a reason why I didn't sign up for Big Brother. You know what I mean? I don't like being trapped in a house or a compound or anything like that. So, walking in a circle, after a while, you're just like, oh my God, I'm going to go crazy in here. But so that was the most challenging part for me, I think, as well.
Nice. And what was your favorite memory from being on the show?
Favorite memory. Honestly, there's a lot. Like, honestly, I really loved going on there and meeting all these people from different shows and kind of hearing their experiences on their shows, but also learning their backstory. Like, that was pretty awesome. If I'm thinking of like just one moment in particular, that was the most memorable. I don't know if it was the best, but it was probably the most memorable. There was a night we were all on the compound and Cashel had like, I think he actually had like a night terror.
It was a night terror, yeah.
Yeah, I believe he had a night terror. I've never been in the room with someone experiencing a night terror. So like, it wasn't a great situation. It was just, you said memorable. So like, I remember literally Cashel just screaming in the middle of the night. And Danny, the only part that was funny was like, Danny was like, he woke up and was like, there's a man screaming over here. Went back to sleep. But luckily Cashel was okay. Everybody was fine. But that was just like, yo, what the hell are we doing? Like, where are we? What's happening?
Yeah, I remember that. Because Xavier, you slept right in front of me,
Yep.
and Danny slept to my right. So literally, I do remember. I remember waking up and hearing Danny go, "There's a man screaming over here," and I think you were sitting up in the bed, like looking.
Yeah, I was trying to see what was going on. I was like, I used to be, CPR certified. Does someone need some help? Like, let me get my EMT bag.
And then I remember Ben went over and was like, "Casual, get up!" So I guess that was memorable. For me, it was the first day scaling the building, like, because I was so terrified when I got up there, And as soon as I got over, Danny had to get me over the ledge. Like they didn't show it, but I almost quit. I was like, Danny, you have to tell Kiki, like, I'm sorry. You gotta find another partner. Get another partner. I'm really sorry. Like I started to apologize. He's like, shit, get over here. So then I got over it. Once he got me over the ledge, I was pulling him down. I was like, Danny, just let it rip. I got it. I got the math. I got the math. So I'm like doing the math as we're going down. So that was one of my favorite moments because it was like Survivor 41, Danny and I, we'd made up, you know, it was good times. So that was memorable for me.
Nice. And what's next for you two?
I'll tell you what, I'm not going back on the challenge. Not right now. But no.
Oh, you're not? You would not go back on?
No, I was just joking. I'm not. Sammy, do not edit that out. That was not true. I was just messing around. But no, right now I'm just kind of returning to my legal practice. Yeah, I've returned to my legal practice. I'm practicing law. That's kind of what my primary focus is right now.
It's incredible. What about you?
I'm in between some really cool offers right now. I can't really talk about, but I'm really excited about them. Other than that, just a lot of life plans, a lot of future life plans that I, also don't want to talk about. But life is good, and I'm just like on the audition circuit for a few things, and so it's good. It's good. I'm leaning into comedy and writing and acting right now, and it's been good, as well as pastoring and traveling and speaking. So it's full plate right now, but it's good.
She's crushing it.
Nice.
She's saying she's dominating her space.
I'm trying.
We love that.
Trying.
Well, we are about out of time. I just want to say I appreciate you both. I think you're both amazing. I'm so proud, but I want you to end this interview by describing the experience in 3 words, starting with Xavier.
Oh, 3 words. Let's see. My experience was fulfilling, trivia, BB23.
Claustrophobic, adventurous, and fun. I had fun, but it was claustrophobic because I was on the compound.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much. Good luck, and I can't wait to talk again soon.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Thank you.